105% of frame drop. Or skip. I have no idea. We seem to be somewhat in time, right?
We're in time. We're good. Don't worry about it. Fuck, don't.
Alright. Whatever. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first Har Har Podcast. In person. Ever. Done before. We've attempted this last year at TwitchCon, but it didn't go so well. So, hi. I'm your host, Dorky Dev. This is Brad, also known as Kaz. And this is Kat, also known as many different forms of Kat on Twitch and things for Kat.
It's Cat Lee.
Well, also there's like, wasn't it just Kat at one point too?
I can get it around. Cat.
Alright, fine. Hello, everybody. So yeah, this is the first time we're doing this. Sadly, most of the crew couldn't make it this year. So have good friends to help fill the void.
So now you get to deal with me. You're welcome.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So first off, I'm gonna lower this down just a little bit, just so that it's not overpowering us.
That's the fun part, though. That's when the fun begins.
That's not how it works. Not how it works at all.
It is now.
Well, whatever. So we're here at San Diego for TwitchCon this year.
At San
Secret
Diego?
Cabin.
We're
We're in San Diego. At San Diego.
We're at San Diego. We're just
At
at
San
it.
Diego.
Yeah.
We're not actually inside San Diego. We're just on the border.
At it.
Yeah.
I stole the City Link sign.
Why am I on the
Don't
show?
report that.
I don't know. Give it to me.
It's not your show. It's ours.
That always happens. Whenever I'm on the show, people steal the show.
I mean, I can't help it. You gave me admin tools and I took it.
I just always steal the show. It happens, dude. Sorry.
Anyways.
Hey, that's my laptop too. The fuck?
This is my Airbnb. What's going on here?
That's all my equipment, so.
I don't see your name
That's
on it.
mine. That's mine.
This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. That's all mine.
Actually.
It's not yours, it's a rental.
Damn. You're right. That's the bad part.
Also, hi, Madus.
Is it Madness or Madus?
Madness.
What's up, boy?
Madness or Mada anus?
Is it with two S's at the end?
Mad us.
Madeuce. Madeuce.
M-A-D-D-U-S-S?
Madeuce, brother.
Yeah, got an N in there too. Also, welcome, Dead Breeze. Shoe on head.
Oh no.
Go on.
Oh no.
You gotta do it now, Dev.
These are my UK lads.
Oh, you're UK lads.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
That's it. What are you two doing? Fucking past your bedtime. Fucking 12 o'clock. What are you up to?
No, it's not. It's
It's like 2 a.m.
Oh wait, you're right. Oh shit.
We're on the West
2
Coast.
a.m. You big
Yeah.
silly head.
You gotta
I
remember
would
that.
know, Kat. Oh, what?
Ew, I hear myself.
I hear you.
I hear me and I don't like it. Tell Kat she's bald.
I hear you and I
am.
don't like
This
it
isn't
either.
real
Here,
hair.
Kat, here's our check.
Hey, look how that works out pretty well. All right, cool. So yeah, we're hanging out in San Diego right now, which is pretty awesome so far. We had good ramen today. So yeah, what up? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Anyways, yeah. So we're having fun in San Diego. We're probably gonna go out tonight, see what's going on out there today, and then we've got convention for 3 days.
And a party.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday's party.
We're gonna see a little
Madness says,
mass and-
whoa, your neck is listening to some sick beats.
Oh, I know, right?
Is that
With
ears down?
again with my headset.
Yeah,
I
ears,
forgot to
you
grab
don't
my
need-
headset. All right, you said you had your headset in your bag, so I
I
didn't.
didn't.
You said you had your
I
headset in
should
the
have
bag.
brought my kitty ear ones. Then it would be.
I'd rock them.
I know.
would, you
I
would.
know.
He would look as flamboyant as he feels.
Okay.
Hello, HP Beta Gap. I'm so excited to see you. In like
Hello,
3
HP.
hours. Wait, we went
See you
9?
at the airport.
Yeah, see you at the airport.
That's soon, isn't it? Actually,
5 hours. 2.5.
That's sooner than I think.
As if you ever get onto a plane.
Yeah, because apparently, like airports are like
Dude,
backed up right now. Which, if it's for this, damn. Because I know it's not, but
It's not just this that's going on. There's
Well, I
like
know.
2 other things going on just in itself.
Oh yeah.
There is a sake festival going on Sunday. It's like a big, huge, like alcoholism parade. So.
Kind of parade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of parade.
And then we got and they sold out the San Diego Convention Center here, which is honestly kind of impressive because this is where goddamn Comic-Con is.
Yeah.
And Comic-Con has too many fucking people.
Oh yeah, we're already gonna know. There's just way too many.
Oh, without a doubt.
Everyone's been looking forward to it being San Diego again. The people that came here before in 2016 said that San Diego was the best place ever for TwitchCon, and then ever since then, everyone's been just bragging about San Diego, so it really just hyped it up.
I've been catfish and help. I'm lost and I can't find my way around.
They're always lost.
That's fair. No, yeah. It's gonna be really weird though. Like, I feel like it's gonna be way more. Like last year was surprisingly crowded in San Jose. Like,
It wasn't that crowded.
It wasn't that crowded, but like day
There
one.
wasn't anything to do.
No, that's the problem. Like everyone was just walking.
Yeah.
So there was no spots to
Here,
stop any
there's
clients.
beaches. There's so many different bars that aren't just bars. There's the game bar that we're going to eventually. There's the beach, like I said, the music park.
There's sushi and bar, and then there's pizza and bar.
There's
everything.
ice
in
cream
bar.
bar. There's hookah and bar, and there's
Oh yeah.
there's this and that and whatever you want with bar.
Oh yeah.
Which
Alcohol is always available, and that is okay.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we're at TwitchCon this year, which is really nice so far. So
I'm not at TwitchCon.
No, we just all flew here.
Yeah, we just flew to be in San Diego.
No, we just wanted to do this podcast, and then that was it.
I'm at San Diego.
I'm in it.
I'm on it.
You're on San Diego?
I'm on San
We got
Diego.
3 different types of people here.
You're gonna get real fucked on San Diego.
You're close.
It's like a hotel room.
This is a 2-bedroom Airbnb, so it has like a full kitchen, 2 different bedrooms, has a whole lot of stuff. This actually is the coolest spot ever.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, we're not gonna say where it is, but
Let's just say it is in between a bar and a Mexican restaurant, and in front of it is all the other fucking bars everyone's gonna be going to. So it's really like in the smack dab middle of everything going on.
And free parking.
And free parking. So I can walk to any
Oh, yeah.
party going on.
And then the convention center's like
3
a
minutes
hip
away.
and a scop away.
Yeah.
Hip and a scop?
Skip.
Hip
Fuck.
and a scop. Hip and a scop.
Hip and a scop. Hold on, I gotta put that in chat.
Hip and a scop.
Hip.
And a
scop.
Would it be C or SCOP or
Scop.
SCOPP?
Hip and a scop. Because it was a skip and a hop. He said hip and a scop.
Fuck. How did I fuck that up? My brain just
Ran
like.
out of
Air miles. That's unfortunate.
Oh, thank you for the one biddy. Take hat off or bald.
Guess I'm bald.
I'm the only one who's always gonna show off my.
I took it off partially,
My
but
hair.
I have stupid hat hair right now. So you get to deal with hat. Right.
Yeah, this way.
So yeah.
That way though.
what-
There we go.
So since we're gonna be at TwitchCon, what are some things you're looking forward to at the convention center? I remember last year one thing I liked was the Sony panel place.
I'm excited for Drinks with Shroud again.
Oh yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah. Justin said he
All
was
right.
gonna buy me a beer.
Convention.
I was like,
Convention this
Yeah,
time,
convention center.
right?
Not
Convention?
bar time.
Mind you, there is a bar at the convention
Is
center.
there again this
Ooh.
year?
Is there this year?
There wasn't last year.
There was last year. No, there was.
There was.
I went
That's
to it.
right. It was by
That's
the
where I meant
Fortnite
when I
shit
first-
though. That's why no one went because it was
Yeah.
by the Fortnite stuff.
Which meant it was really easy to get in there.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
have to deal with anyone.
Oh, yeah.
I went in there. My friend was hanging out there. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?"
The
She's like, "Hey."
Cabana.
Yeah. That was a good name for it.
In the convention, I'm excited for. Well, last year there was all those games that had booths. And
Yeah.
They were like, "Yo, play all this stuff." And I was like, "Okay, I'll play all this stuff." Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And
and like,
also, me and Kendra just walked around for like the entire day. Pretty fun too. I'm excited mainly for the friends.
yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah.
Hang out with old friends, making new friends.
Yeah.
It's always great. So, I can't wait for I'm hoping Sony has a booth there again this year because
I
last
believe they
year's
do.
theirs was pretty awesome. You walked in there, you had all the demos set up in
Yeah.
there. That was cool.
From what it looks like, they will have a booth because of how many things they have coming out. I mean, they just announced last this trailer. and
Oh my
everything.
god, I can't
You
wait.
know they timed that on purpose.
Oh,
Like,
without a
come on
doubt.
now.
I cannot wait for this too. That's gonna be so. It's between that and Cyberpunk. That's gonna probably be my game of the year next year.
Cyberpunk.
We'll have to see. You never know what's gonna come out. Like
Yeah.
you have Outer Worlds coming out next month as well. So you have so many different things.
Yeah, but that'll be on this year's
I'm so
palette.
excited.
We'll
Next
see.
year's
Modern
2020.
Warfare.
Well, you see, it has a cutoff.
Well, yeah, but
That's why
they usually cut it off like November because the Game Awards are in December
Sometimes
this year.
it's mid-October.
it's usually mid-October because that's why all of the Call of Duties come out late October and early November because they want to hit the very beginning of the cutoff.
Fair enough. I forgot to quote tweet the tweet didn't
They're
I?
so
On
good.
my account.
I
Well,
retweeted it because I said it's me. It's just me. Just me. Stop. Wow.
I have like two different. I have to manage 2 accounts. Okay.
Oh, your life is so
It
hard.
is okay.
Poor Bean.
Poor little baby boy. This is why you complained and got the bed, isn't it? And now you made me sleep on the couch.
I asked you which you wanted. You said you didn't care.
I did care deep down inside. If you really cared, you would have seen that.
I can't read people.
Yeah, we've been over this, haven't we?
That's not fair. Someone says they don't care. I think they legitimately don't care.
No, I actually-
I know.
He'll pass out. He'll be fine.
Oh no,
I would be dead.
It was
Yeah.
hilarious yesterday because we were just hanging out watching YouTube at the place, and I'm like, hey, so did you? Oh, he's asleep.
Yeah, I was like,
He was passed out,
So great.
phone still in hand, like right here, like he was typing something,
I
and
knew
then
Brad
out.
wanted the bed. Oh shit. He put me on blast.
yeah, HP says I knew Brad wanted the bed. Yeah, but
Well-
HP, you have no room to put me on blast because you kicked me out of your goddamn room, and that's why I had to stay with this fool.
This is awesome.
I'll be there for you.
Thanks, Dad. She knew that I wanted it, just didn't care and left me.
Can you guys sign my
in the
Steam
cold.
profile? No.
Oh, never mind. Is this a PG stream?
I mean, no.
I'll sign your titties.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Please tell me you're a guy.
It is. It is.
Oh
guy.
my
Yeah.
god.
What the fuck?
My face will ever. It's just high. Never mind. My first.
Oh,
You didn't have bed either. You didn't have bed either there.
that's fair.
You
I mean-
say here, like I haven't picked you up. I could just leave you at the airport.
Well, I mean, she has ways to get here.
No, I will circumvent those ways.
Uber is the technology that exists in this day. and
No,
age.
it's not.
No, he's gonna take all the birds, all the lifts,
all the limes, all
things
the
that
the waves,
All
the
the
lifts,
cycle.
the.
he's gonna steal all the Uber cars, all the Lyft cars as well. Taxis, never heard of them. Yeah,
This-
they'll all be gone.
Those are all mine now.
Yeah, actually, like in Vegas, you can't hail a cab. You have to
Why?
you have to call a cab,
That's dumb.
right? Apparently, they can't be hailed. Like my dad didn't know that one time we went to Vegas after like a concert, and him and the person he went to it with, they were like, "Hey," like trying to hail down cabs. He's like, "Why aren't they coming over to pick us up? We obviously need a ride." Apparently, they can't pick them up for like
Or
some
that's
law or
just
something.
an
Like that.
Interesting.
excuse.
Well, it might be because of the whole Vegas.
It's before that.
concert thing. Oh, it was before that?
Yeah.
Never mind that. I have no idea.
That's because people are so desperate to rob the taxi.
Yeah, that's fair.
Vegas.
If I had $1 more, I could win it. I could win it, I swear.
I can get it all back.
$1 more.
That's why I don't gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I had my little gambling stint back when CSGO gambling was still a thing.
We've all.
I made stupid.
What else is going on at the convention?
That was my job in high school, was gambling on CSGO. And I made probably about...
Or everyone.
I legitimately made like $1,200 a month.
Well, did you see what they did? I know that T-Pop has talked about it, but the 2K gambling stuff, there's literally slot machines in that game for everyone. Rated E.
No, I mean like actual real money. Like
No.
gambling on sites.
I know, but like, because loot
There's-
boxes are a big thing right now.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because they don't want kids to get those gambling addictions.
Yeah.
Those pesky gambling addictions.
Chesky gambling addictions.
Also, hi, chasing.
Someone went up the stairs. I saw their shadow, and I was like,
Jesus. Fuck. Because that's why, like, you know, a lot of European countries are trying to ban loot boxes because they don't want kids to have to get addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
Belgium's as well on that list. There's a
UK is
Michigan senator that I think is also on that. But you want to know what? 2K literally put slot machines as one of the things and pachinko machines in there, like that are actually gameable.
Why are you looking at me?
why you gotta fuck with my hair, man? Why you gotta fuck with
It
my
wasn't
hair?
fucking with your hair. You'll see it on the VOD.
I will see it. Uptime right now.
Damn it, I'm helping you, you fuck. It's my phone!
There's
God damn
actually there's a lot of problems with it because it's a game rated for everyone that has. It's true. With actual fucking slot machines with you have to mash all the things together and you get more better cards and stuff like that, better players.
Yeah. It's almost like how League of Legends does the same thing.
Yeah. Is League rated E? I thought it was teen.
I think it's teen, but
Which
League,
more acceptable.
Yeah, League has it to where you just get multiple characters and it makes them a rank 2 or rank 3. It just gives you the same character, just better. But honestly, for me on that kind of subject, fucking watch what your kids are doing.
Well, no, that's another part of it, but there's also because the problem is the games industry is gonna have to either step up and change what they're doing, because the games industry is a self-regulated system right now, and if they want to stay self-regulated,
yeah,
they need to fix it.
On the whole self-regulation thing, that's kind of the same thing that happened to Boeing.
Yeah,
Boeing and Airbus, they could self-regulate and certify their own aircraft.
Yeah,
and then now the Max 8 happened.
Yeah, and 2 crashes in less than a year.
No, it was 2 months.
Was it 2 months?
Yeah, and then they grounded every Max 8.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
Now Boeing is completely fucked.
Oh yeah,
they're using employee parking to put the planes because they ran out of space on the runway.
Not surprised. Because they've got to go through and fix every single one of them.
Every single one.
And that's if they could afford to fix every single one at that point.
And the only reason that they have to fix every single one is because they advertise it as being able to be flown without training.
We aren't doing the L dance.
It's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
It's Fortnite. No.
I know what that is.
Go to fucking bed, Lewis. What are you doing? Right now.
But no, if they can self-regulate it, there's another to the L dance or bald.
To the L dance or bald.
Then I'm bald.
I'm bald too. Get the razor. He says later.
Jesus,
bitch.
Kat. No.
Can't go over that. I don't trust myself. I'll fuck it all kinds of stuff.
Catalyst works in NASA.
Dude, that'd
Don't
be
fucking
cool.
steal my identity. What the
You make space
fuck?
bikes?
Dude,
yeah,
did you see the new trailer from NASA about their plan to go back to the moon?
Dude, their new game looks amazing.
No, they released the trailer's the only thing I think of. Okay. Also, question: is there really some booths and streamers giving out condoms?
Honestly,
I fucking hope so. That'd be sick.
I don't know about booths because the convention opens up tomorrow, but streamers giving out condoms, I will 100% believe that.
I believe
Only
that too.
because of the running joke it's been. It started earlier this year. People were like, "Well, I'm so excited for TwitchCon," and people in the comments say, "I'm so excited to see who sleeps with who." Every year it happens. Just throw out Johnny's.
I got you, bro.
Take care of them. Get you away. But so that escalated to now partners are all talking about it. Other people were talking about it. And they're like, it's just so funny to watch people blink away when you know what's gonna happen. Ever since the Dr. Disrespect thing that happened, everyone's kind of keeping their eyes open. Getting really shady about it. You know, not letting people do their thing. But
Yeah. Sex
They're
is bad.
they're all grown adults. Just let them do what they're gonna fucking do.
Yeah, literally.
What they're gonna fucking do. Yeah. You can put fuck and to do instead of fuck in do.
To be honest,
Yeah, true.
it's
True
just a cesspool. You shouldn't sleep with a random stranger
Cesspool.
anyway, because you're nasty. STDs
Especially
exist.
after walking around at con all day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sneak
Or
away
bar
in that
hopping.
bathroom.
What?
No matter what, you're gonna
Yeah,
smell
bar
bad.
The bar might be okay.
Yeah, but it's
depending
gonna
on
smell
where you
like
go,
booze
but
the entire time still.
Come to
Which
Some
my
people like
booth.
that.
that's fair.
True. And they're alcoholics.
Hope you guys showered today. James, did you shower?
I haven't showered in a week.
No.
Can you smell?
I know that's a lie.
That's true. Because we showered together. Wait, what?
Ah.
You are the BO. I'm confused.
But no, it's yeah, this is the first I've heard of it today. All of this stuff, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't follow all
I'm
that
offended.
shit.
I'm offended.
I can't believe that he hasn't showered or has
I
showered.
can believe that he believes that I haven't showered in a couple weeks. Because of the
Well, you're
haircut.
wearing the
I got a haircut like 2 weeks ago. You fuck.
same.
So you haven't showered in 2 weeks?
Yeah. That's how it works.
Right before you tap it, guys. Hit that deodorant before you hit that ad. Casey, you're giving out life lessons today. Can I get someone, if I can get someone to tattoo themselves with that at TwitchCon this year?
That
I
would be
deserve a
impressive.
What?
I'm a salesperson.
Wrap it before you tap it. Get that DO before you hit that ass.
Uh-oh.
Has your social security number expired?
No social security number.
Your bank accounts are frozen. Please enter
Oh,
your
yeah?
account number now.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Here's my deposit number, you fuck. Want to give me money? Go ahead. God, one of my teachers got one of those.
Political outreach campaign department.
All right, we can just. We can
We'll
just.
end that room. I was like, maybe it's something important because I only have 5 numbers in my phone right now, and that's my mom's, Todd's, Brad's, my other number, and then my stepdad, and that's it. That's all I got.
That's
Madness,
cool.
what
I
does it
just
taste
texted
like?
you today, and you
I'm
can
just
say
curious.
whatever.
Is it bacon? Because that's that.
Oh, I texted your old number.
I use
that's
bacon
why.
grease as shampoo.
And your number.
That's right.
County.
OJ. Tastes like OJ. That's interesting because I had orange juice last night.
Yeah, we went to the store last night. He called me a child, and then he's like, "Ooh, orange, OJ." And
Hey now, hey now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Get some champagne with some orange juice. Make yourself some mimosas. Good.
See, I already thought about that. I already perused the booze aisle.
Yeah, we changed it to the booze peruse.
I would
Booze
love to have.
peruse.
You know what? I'm gonna have. You're gonna go get me some champagne later. I'm just gonna have mimosas over during TwitchCon.
Getting her champagne later.
Yep.
Apparently.
We're gonna be out
then-
anyway.
Yeah, then, so then that's the thing. They are planning on going back to the moon, and setting up a base up there so that they can do further travel since...
They need to expand their ambition because Elon Musk is already going to Mars.
Yeah, but in order to do that, they plan to have a base there so that you
Okay,
can...
it's like a stop station.
Yeah,
Base
it's a
like
stop
rest.
station to make sure everything else is good. You can, because the moon has a lot of minerals that can be used for that, like water that can be broken down into oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen so that the air inside the spaceship doesn't run out, and hydrogen for
Well, they can just
bullshit.
use what they use now. It's similar to a rebreather system. You know what that is, right? Like diving,
Yeah.
but there's no actual like a rebreather system. There's no bubbles, so it just circulates the carbon dioxide and water, and changes carbon dioxide and oxygen. And when you breathe out CO2, it just strips the carbon away and it gives you O2.
Which is
So
good.
that's currently what they're doing.
And
It's
this
pretty
is
sick.
slightly off topic that you mentioned Elon Musk. But have you seen the article that posted about Elon Musk? He is attempting to have a compatible brain AI invented.
Into him?
No, just in general, he's basing out of copper the materials.
That didn't work out even in Red versus Blue.
Well, I know, but listen, the testing starts in September. They have full-on medical testing going on in December to have it to where your brain can hook up, for example, to your laptop.
I don't want that. That's
That sounds
too.
terrifying,
I'd be
right?
down actually.
Well, here's the whole thing, though.
The moment Skynet is activated, your brain's theirs.
Is that consciousness that really is connected to the laptop really yours, or is that something that's been like manipulated to an extent? What my main thing would be, because no one can tell you, because no one can look at it and be like, "Oh yeah, that's totally him in there."
Or is this thing that's supposed to mimic what you want, like a
He
second
says it's
a
supposed
second
to be
system?
Link.
Your brain works in a form of binary. You know that?
Yeah,
Because neurons are either on or off. No,
yeah.
there's just so many of them.
That it's just there's so much electricity going through your brain. It's kind of ridiculous. So like connecting a computer system to that would be like scary as fuck in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, well, there's a saying, I don't remember when it came out, a while ago. It said if you live to like
Oh, the battery's low.
2088 or something like that. A laptop?
yeah. Plug that for breeze.
I welcome our AI overlord Skynet. That reminds me of fucking what's his name? Sky does Minecraft.
I don't welcome her. Well, I mean,
Gims.
emergency.
Job us. Already.
Other side of it.
No. Yes.
Oh, it's pregame.
Anyway,
Yeah, it is almost time to.
so if you live to like 2088 or something like that, there's a theory that you will never die.
Yeah, that's
Either your consciousness or your actual body.
There's also the theory that like even today there is someone that is
Immortal.
yeah that's
Well,
going
not
to,
immortal, but undying.
isn't gonna die from natural causes, which is crazy to think about. That odds are, no offense to this room, not gonna be us.
No, it could be us. No, seriously, it could be us. Because well, we could be like 90, but if it's a consciousness thing, then
That's fair. Consciousness, being able to transfer your consciousness. I don't know if I'd want that though. That'd be
I would. Fucking
well
do it.
if everyone
I've
can.
always like that could be the basis for new AI. Just downloading consciousness and using actual human consciousness as.
Well, then there's also the singularity, which is predicted by that one guy who's predicted he predicted a lot of technological feats that we've had.
Wasn't that like it was an actual dude?
It was a guy. He predicted.
a guy?
Yeah, I think it was a guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Was it the writer of The Simpsons?
No, but they
No,
predicted
but
a lot
he's
of shit
pretty good.
too.
He is pretty damn
He's
good.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's predicted too much shit and it's scary.
He knew Trump was gonna be president. He knew too much. I don't understand.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that he little things in that show that's been predicted, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
You don't
But
know
no,
it's
I think it's
galactic.
2042 is when he predicted that the singularity of AI is going to happen.
Okay.
And he's predicted a lot of other things off maybe by a couple of years up until that point, which is impressive.
My thing is why I'm cool with if I do end up if science gets to the point where you can upload your consciousness. I've always been stupidly just confounded with space.
That's fair.
I've always been fairly annoyed with when I was born because I was born too late to explore the world and too soon to explore space. And I've always been kind of angry about that.
I hate myself for something I
hate
can't
this.
control.
Yeah.
Kick the baby.
Well, it's with for me, I don't know. By the way, hi.
I
Haz.
got you, Haz. Oh, do you mean her?
No, I totally did you. My head doesn't.
For me,
Sure.
I don't know if I could do it. I have too many. I don't know if me being transferred with the, I've talked about before. I'll talk about again. I deal with bipolar. I don't know if being transferred with my version of bipolar would be something I'd want to deal with
That's fair.
forever.
But then again, that gets to the point where they might be able to delete parts of your
that'd be
consciousness.
But that's the
That'd be
thing.
terrifying.
Am I still going to be me then?
Exactly.
Well, see,
Because that bipolar is a part of who I am. It doesn't define me, but it is a part.
Yeah.
So what they'll probably end up doing.
Haz says it's whoever y'all want it to be.
No,
Yikes.
But
So me.
so what they
Except
like
you don't
to
have
do,
a hat.
I feel like, at least whenever you look into like
You have it to pay.
scientific graphs, things like that, is when they try to qualify.
Yeah.
So they will probably, until they get things perfect, it probably will disqualify anyone who has a verified mental illness.
So.
Or any kind of psychological discrepancies and things like that. So if someone has like depression, maybe even anxiety, bipolar, schizophrenic, things like that, they'll probably have it to where those...
Did you just describe Dev?
Close, actually.
They'll probably have them, like... Well, they'll probably have you in like a box to be like, we'll try this out whenever we get this.
I'll get Walt Disney's Frozen.
He'll have his brain in a white padded room.
Yeah.
No, I could be like a Futurama jar.
Oh, Jesus.
I sent his butt IRL.
He's seen.
He's seen his butt.
Yeah.
He's seen.
You sent his butt?
And
Well,
also-
you and Chasing are
Seen.
the same.
Casing, I don't want to live that long being a robot shell either.
Yeah,
Unless
I don't
I'm
know.
like complete guarantee of doing whatever the fuck I want to do, I don't want to do it.
Because I'm also
Well,
afraid
like-
of the, like, imagine EMPs.
Well, that's the same thing as like getting hit with a real bomb.
No, I know. Still terrifying, but
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there's more options to get killed in that way.
I mean, I will say the pros and cons though. The pros somewhat outweigh the cons if you still completely stay yourself. You don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about going to the bathroom.
And that's
Yeah,
the scary,
like,
like, Psych,
Hello, John, baby.
talked about there. Yeah, no, it's, being on Edit the Consciousness Notes is terrifying to me, because, like...
But then again, gets to the point where it would forward to cybersecurity as well.
True.
But also, it could be like an open source kind of thing. Not open source. What am I looking for?
Closed source?
No. Like what Bitcoin is.
Oh,
Oh, cryptocurrency?
crypto.
No.
No?
Oh,
Well,
that's what it is.
or the security for Bitcoin.
Oh, that I don't know.
Because the way it works is
Encrypted?
no, because that's just another form of cybersecurity. But like everyone has the code, but no one can change it.
Hmm.
It's almost like a verified Wikipedia page.
Kind
It
of.
gives you the option to change it, but you actually can't if it's verified. Save.
Square block. Is
Square block, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like there's always a way to get around something. Always.
Yeah, and that's the thing, that, like, there'll be hackers who will...
Oh yeah.
Fun
well,
fact, Cyberpunk 2077 is pretty much what we're talking about right now.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
100%.
like, being able to, like... Because the idea is essentially transhuman, is the concept, where we transcend being human to being beyond that. Because, like, the idea is that, like, hey, I can put my brain into an entirely different type of body entirely. Like, I can replace everything that I have with really cool, like, gadgets and stuff like that. I don't even have to be human anymore. I don't have to have
Yeah.
anything human.
But also that goes to the thing where I don't know where you guys stand on entities, but like it's kind of like ghosts, but like they're like their own thing.
I
Like-
love Dead by Daylight. But the most.
You know, where basically it's like there's living beings out there that we can't see, feel, hear.
No,
anything
see, that's
like
always
that.
been my theory with it, because I used to watch a lot of,
I can't disprove it. so-
yeah, no, not Ghost Hunters. It was,
Ghost
Ghost
Adventures?
Adventures. Because I felt like
Of
that
course
one
it
was
was.
better.
No.
Yes.
Ghost Adventures.
Ghost
No.
Adventures was
I
better.
can't disprove any of those existing, so I have no place to say that they don't exist. I
That's
just
how I've
feel
always
like they could. As a kid, I've seen some shit,
Same.
but at the same time, I don't know if that was just like playing tricks on me.
Well,
things like that.
and my
So
opinion,
I don't condone, I don't disprove. Kind of in a middle gray area with it.
my idea, like I agree with you, where I think like it may not even be something that's human. It's just something that we
Yeah.
can't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to believe that what we've discovered on Earth is the only thing that's there.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, without a doubt. No.
Like,
This is actually a perfect transition, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'll pull up the article real quick, and you guys keep talking about that. No, it's it's really crazy to think about. Honestly, that like the idea that there are other beings out there that we can't understand because it's beyond our human
comprehension.
Thank you. I hate
Words
finding out,
are
like,
hard.
They are, all right.
Where'd
have
you
a weird,
release
like-
it?
That's why you bring me on the show. I know it's not for
I know.
dazzling good looks, because then I make you look bad.
So
Moving on.
moving on. Yes. Did you guys hear? You guys know who Tom DeLonge is?
Sounds very familiar.
He's from Blink 182. He
Okay,
left
yeah.
to-
Yes.
Yeah.
He left to hunt UFOs.
Of course you did.
Yes.
He's my boy now.
There are 3 videos that his team have released that were from Navy recorded, like,
Oh yeah.
what are they? Trying to remember what the thing they were.
Navy surveillance. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Was
The Navy officially released as being UFO.
yeah, they said that we weren't ready to release these. And he uses one of their like super like high tech like systems to like track things, and like one of them was going so fast that like the tracking system couldn't keep
Oh,
up
that's
for
awesome.
so long, and finally caught up, and it's just blip that's just moving like this across
Right,
the surface. And then there was one where they were inside another. I don't think it's a Harrier system, but it's an aircraft tracking system. Yeah.
The Harrier is an aircraft.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about like the system they have inside of it to like lock onto targets and stuff like that.
Okay. Probably the F-35 or F-22.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I have the article, but it doesn't quite say.
You said it was Navy, right?
Yeah, it was Navy.
probably F-16.
Sorry, in flight with the F-16 after the same footage. So like there's 3 videos of just these crazy objects moving at stupid speeds across the sky, and they don't look like anything we know. Does that mean that it's aliens? No. It can literally be something that we just haven't figured out yet.
Or it could be something super top secret that we haven't
Exactly.
declassified. Like even the SR-71. There's a story where you can get from Chicago to LA, Seattle, like back to like Lubbock or something like that in 2 hours
Fuck.
in SR-71.
Oh yeah, the Blackbird was fucking...
Yeah. So there's this it's called the LA Speed Story. You can look it up if you want. But it's a former SR-71 captain, pilot. And he says that it starts off with a Cessna that needs the ground speed before GPS existed, and then the tower called off. The ground speed was, and there was somebody doing it in like a twin Bonanza that needed it. He was like going 300. And then there was a Navy guy in an F-18, ground speed check. It was like 600 something across the ground. And then the SR-71, it's like ground speed check, like whiskey 23 or whatever the call sign was. It was like 1,998. And it's just like, okay, awesome. Yeah, and then like his navigator calls back. Actually, tower, we're reading somewhere more like 2,000.
Oh.
Yeah, it's simply to flex on the Navy guy that thought he was hot shit and was 600. No.
I can hear the sass.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Tower 1.
It's
We're really reading around 2,000. Yeah.
Sorry, we misread a gauge.
Yeah,
The
it's
one looked like a 2.
Shit.
It's a little weird.
We'll double check it again just in case.
Actually, and also the Air Force released footage of them testing. I'm not going to do that actually. Of them testing a hypersonic missile. Actually, the engines for a hypersonic missile. And you know what hypersonic means?
Yeah,
Fucking fast.
pretty much. I mean,
So there's subsonic, which is 0 to the speed of sound.
yes, and
And
then
then supersonic, which is the speed of sound to 5 times the speed of sound. And then hypersonic, which is above that.
yeah,
5 times the speed of sound. No. And the main
Fast.
is very, very fast. The main
it's when
reason,
Sonic goes gold.
the main reason we haven't anyway, the main reason we haven't created planes and missiles and stuff like that to go hypersonic is because literally all known materials on Earth melt at that speed from
Well,
air friction.
yeah,
From
like
air friction alone. So literally titanium, which has a boiling point or a melting point of like I think it's like 2,600 degrees.
on a molecular
Melts.
level, the atoms are rubbing against each other so quickly.
Yeah, but the Air Force released a test.
No, obsidian will melt.
melts.
Which is insane.
Which is nuts.
Melting obsidian. All you gotta do is just make it move fast enough.
Yeah. I hate you. I hate you, Has. Okay, moving on. So hypersonic was completely just unfeasible until recently, when the Air Force was like, let's try this out. And they made engines that put out like 163,000 pounds of thrust for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's all they need. And the cart that they had, the cart that they used, had like 2 of those engines as stage 4 and 5. And the cart hit the wall that tested the amount of force that the kinetic energy alone that this thing gave off, and it hit the wall at 6,553 miles per hour, something like that.
Fucking hell.
6,000 miles per hour.
Oh no.
Anyway, which this cart isn't super heavy.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Why do you do this to
Yikes
yourself,
is
Kendra?
yikes correct.
Oh my.
Anyway, and that equates kinetic energy alone, nothing else. This cart hitting a wall at 6,800 miles per hour, whatever.
How many
has,
bombs?
has the force of about, I think it's like 1.6% of the bomb that blew up Nagasaki and War.
That's fucking fast.
Kinetic alone, no warhead. Literally just the cart hitting the wall.
Jesus. Fuck. That's an engine right there.
Yeah.
Could you imagine when we actually are
Add
able
that
to
on
use
a
it? Well, the thing is, too, at that point, we also would need to find material that would be able to resist the G-force for, like, if we were able to travel that
I've already
fast.
found that. It's, there's this thing called rigid core. I can't remember exactly what it is. But they use it for, like, the rigid bulkheads in, like, the 787 and all that stuff. I'm super into aviation.
What? No
Sounds
way.
like you
Wow.
went for it. Crazy
Yeah, it
stuff.
sounds like I go to school for it. But it's called rigid core, like fiberglass inlay, basically, or carbon fiber inlay, or whatever composite you want to use. But it's honeycomb, which is the strongest structure known to Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Just that shape alone is just insanely strong. And there's a ribbon going through the center, and it's made out of carbon fiber. Or carbon Kevlar. And it can withstand stupid amounts of force.
Which is,
It's
like,
insane.
could you imagine traveling at that speed?
No.
'Cause I have a feeling, like, after a certain point, like, would you actually start seeing the theory that, like, the colors are going to start shifting? Due to the fact, like,
100%.
like
They do. If you think
would,
about
I'm
it,
talking about you, like, your colors,
Yeah.
because, you know, if the
well,
capacity you get to
it
light.
wouldn't just be you, it would be anything
Well,
on
yeah.
the craft would show
Well, yeah,
the
but, like,
ripples in
because
the perception
light
of
travels as a Doppler effect.
Mhm.
Because, like, if you see it coming at you, it's red, or when it passes you, it's blue.
Mhm.
And I wonder how that would look.
Insane.
Like,
Insane. It's like it would probably look exactly like you're flying through a sunset. Like you are in the center of the sunset.
that's
I am.
you. Well, I mean, you would be like seeing, like, let's say you're traveling that fast, seeing you
I
would
am
be
the
insane.
sunset.
Like, I can't imagine how that would look. Like, because we haven't hit that really, like, that
Yeah.
point.
Of course, if you could imagine it, then it would be no brainer.
Well, I mean, we can kind of imagine because we have a general idea of how that would look, but it's still nuts. Like,
Kendra, you do fit in. Shut up.
We
Go ahead.
fucking love you. What the fuck? I'm doing your face. You know how much makeup I brought just for you?
also, thank you for the follow, by the way, HP. I just noticed it went off.
You followed? You blessing. I keep
Um,
looking over here because the camera's over here, but the mic's over here.
Yeah, it's a weird setup. It's the best I could do.
No, you're good. You're perfect.
Because if I set the camera up on this side, it would just be behind a whole bunch of
No,
cords.
you're perfect. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, no, like I can't wait to see what we do at those speeds. I don't think any person could handle the G's. What?
Well, G forces are literally it's a measure of acceleration. Here's
fuck.
Let me see.
Can you put that up to the cam? Yeah, you're in frame.
Okay.
Yeah, that worked. That looked
so
good.
Those
Fuck.
those particles that you saw, those particles that you saw at the very end were literally the cart atomizing itself.
That's nuts. Like, that's dangerous technology.
Yeah, it is.
course.
That's crazy.
I thought we'd
And
make it.
That's without a warhead. Actually, here I'm gonna bring that back up because it has the stats on there. So this is a page called Combat Learjet. He's a interesting dude. So the cart hit the wall at 6,453 miles per hour. The sled was propelled by a 4-stage sled train, a super road runner rocket motor developed specifically for the HUP program, which is Hypersonic Utility Program, I think. At each of the last 2 stages. The SRR motor produces 228,000 pounds of thrust for 1.4 seconds and only weighs 1,100 pounds. The maximum acceleration of the sled was 157 Gs.
Fuck.
When the payload impacted the target, it had 363 megajoules of energy, or the energy of a car impacting a brick wall at 2,020 miles per hour.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
As says, I miss having intellectual conversation with people who actually have a brain. Me too, man.
God damn it, son.
my god. Dude, mind blowing.
As you literally blow up at the end. You'd have to time it, right? So both parties. The last thing you ever experience. The climax
Mind you,
of a lifetime.
this video was taken like 2 miles away.
Oh yeah, no. That's stupid.
It's insane, dude. Chat.
Yeah.
Safe flights there, HP.
Maybe to the airport, see you in a couple house?
That couple house.
In a couple house, I expect the best of hugs. You better be butt squeezing inside. She's a Mormon!
They don't know the meaning.
Sorry, I'm touching butts. Sorry about it. Really,
The time of death was orgasm. That's pretty good, Chasey. Alright, I'll give you credit there. But yeah, no, that was... I liked how we tangented onto that. That was cool. It was fun. Good old science kind of
About an hour flew by.
Yeah, right? About an hour flew by. That worked out pretty well. So,
Bruh.
time of death was orgasm. Yeah.
48 minutes.
Well, we had the pre-show stuff too.
No, we restarted. Remember?
Well, yeah, I'm saying like that was about 10 minutes.
No, we restarted.
Yeah, I know.
For the pre-show stuff.
Not for this uptime, but it's on the other uptime. Like we can add the videos together. So I still have an intro. Yeah, so we are gonna go out. So yeah, we should wrap up before it gets too late.
Go out.
We're gonna get
With some doobies after the stream, I would.
It's legal here. It's legal here.
Yeah, but it's not.
I live in Washington. I don't celebrate.
And my job doesn't touch
I
for
live-
THC.
I live in a state that I can smoke legally if I wanted to. So.
Mississippi is the poorest state in all 50 fucking states, and they still are like, it's God's creation. Don't realize it.
And on that note, thank you all for hanging out tonight. This was a great first time doing this live. I cannot wait for the next one of these at whichever convention it ends up being at. Potentially PAX South. Yeah. I might still go there just hang out with people.
Yeah,
so.
same. Yeah, you're right on that.
I got friends who are in Texas, so.
She says, right.
Yeah. I am right. That's who I am. But thank you all for hanging out tonight. It was great having you all here. Just so you know, we do have... Type them all in. You could follow us at Twitter. Keeps you up to date whenever we do our podcasts. You can follow us on YouTube. In case you missed the show, All of them will be uploaded there. And we have a Discord. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Sai. We have a Discord. We're working on getting a little bit more active in there. It's still small, and we're still growing.
Get active, bitch.
Yeah, you fuck. Stupid.
Call me fat.
No. I said you fuck. How is it calling you fat?
You said I'm not active. They're calling me fat.
Okay, yeah, we're
Anyway.
calling you fat, Dev.
Anyways, thank you all for watching tonight. You guys rock, as always. And we will see you guys next week for the regular Har Har Podcast. Good night, everyone.
Peace.